Okay, due to some fault and all, like we got the issues on live. Now it is live, I think, but I can see only one here, just who is live. The rest of the people. Okay, we can begin the class, I think. Yes, 6 to 7 members came. Yeah, fine. So let's begin the class. Let me share the screen. Yes, let me know everyone. Like writing part and all, is everything visible, audible, anything? Let me know in the comment box. Then we will begin the class. Visible? Yes, fine. So let me start with this one. Today, the things which we will discuss is surface area volume. But before starting the PYQs, we'll mention, I think, the previous parts, whatever we had in grade 9. Okay. So in this particular chapter, we have things like we have to talk about the areas and volume of 3D shapes, which mean a kind of we'll discuss about the cube, which mean the shape will be like this. If you remember cube, remember this. Then we were having a cuboid, if you remember, we studied already. Then next, if you remember, we were having a cylinder also, correct? Then we were having a cone, if you remember. But no worry about it. Maybe if you just, I mean, like can't able to recognize this formulas and all, we'll let you know in this section. No worry about it. Okay. This is our cone. Then we were having the, sphere. Then we were having the hemisphere. These are the shapes which we will discuss. All the shapes are our 3D shapes. Okay. In area part, we have to discuss about two parts, which mean lateral surface area, and total surface area. Okay. If you remember, lateral stands for, suppose if we will take an example of anything like, let's take any one shape. Suppose if you are taking a cone, this cylinder shape. Okay. If you're taking cylinder shape, if lateral surface area we have to find out, which mean only the side part. Let me mention that also, only the side part. Okay. If you are covering the side part area, just imagine that one. Okay. For example, just take a one water bottle kind of cylinder shape, only the side part area if you will mention, that means lateral surface area. And if we have to go for total surface area, which mean this up part, which mean this circle part and the circle part will be included. Okay. I hope this is clear. Same way, if suppose let's take a different example, which means suppose take a cone, this shape. Okay, this, let's take a cone. If you'll talk about the lateral surface area, which means the side part only we'll discuss. And if you have to include the total surface area, which means the below circle also will include. Okay, like this way we have to figure out things and all. Area regarding this lateral and the total. Next, we are having a volume. Volume stands for the inside space, which you are studying from, I think, grade 5 or grade 6. So inside space occupied, which for example, you're having a water bottle, kind of shape is this cylinder only. Okay. So inside it, you are filling the water, correct? Let's take a water inside like this way. So inside space, the water is there, right? So that is only the volume part of that cylinder, inside space. So which mean for every shape, inside space, whatever we have, that is all for what? Volume only. Okay. For every shapes, inside space stands for volume. I hope these things are clear. And for regarding this, formulas and all, will mention everything regarding this formulas and everything. Like it will be mentioned. Don't worry about that. Let's begin with the first one, and just I want everyone to just keep your notebook and pen with you, because you have to solve this. And this particular chapter, I will let you know, this particular chapter is totally formula based, application based, which mean so there is no any extra effort we have to give in this particular chapter. We are having a very easy also, and it is a scoring one. That is the main part which I want to mention. Okay. So today the PYQs will be there, and total 5 questions we'll discuss. Okay. Next thing we have in this one, we will discuss only section C, which is of 3 marks, and section D, which is of 5 marks. From this particular chapter, 3 marks and the 5 marks only used to come. It never asked about this MCQs in this one. So 3 marks and the 5 marks. Okay. So let's begin the class then. So be ready with the pen and notebook. I want everyone to just make this one properly, write an answer and all. Okay, shall we begin then? Only 5 members joined. Okay, let it be. Okay, so begin with section C. Let me mention the first one and the easiest one. The question is here. Let me mention, yes. Uh, Find the cost of painting a cylindrical pipe, okay, of radius 7. Let me mention 7 meter. 7 meter of radius equal to 7 meter, and height 14 meter. Yes, 14 meter. Height is 14 meter at the cost of rupees 2 per meter square. Figure out, everyone. We were having a cylindrical pipe. Okay, I will draw the diagram for you for the better understanding. We were having a cylindrical pipe like this. Fine. Radius is given. Radius is what? Radius is 7 here, 7 meter. And the height stands for this part. Check this. Height stands for this 14 meter. We have to paint the total cylindrical pipe. So which mean, I hope you can able to recognize which formula you are going to apply. You apply total surface area. The formula is 2 pi r h plus r. I kept the formula, just figure out the answers, everyone. Total surface area of cylinder. First, figure out the area which, figure out the area first, total surface area which we will paint it. Okay. Then we will find the cost. Figure out this, everyone. I will also write, you will also write. Okay, so we are having a formula here, and just keep the values here. Pi value 20/7, R value is, we were having 7. 14 plus 7. 7 cancel. This become 44. This become, I think, 21. And 44 into 21 become, it is a multiplication. So this become, anybody have answer of this area? Ayan, you have a cost rupees. Any area answer is what? What is area total? First, we'll let you know what the area you will paint total. Total area, how much you will paint. First, let me know that one. Then only write the cost. 924. Okay. Any other answer? I think 924 only, because two answers is 924. Yes. Anyone? Anyone? Those who will get the answer, please reply in the, yes. Pushya, correct. Praneet, Pushya, and this Bhavishya. Yes. Okay, Praneet mentioned the cost also, 1848. Okay. Okay, so if you will multiply these both, I mean this 44 in 21, you will get what? 924, right? But did you keep the unit also? Keep a unit also. So we were having here both in the meter. See, check this, meter and meter. So both become meter square. Okay. And just mention again the next line, total cost of painting. Total cost of painting equal to what? So see, for 1 meter square area, let me mention, for 1 meter square area we will get 2 rupees. So for 924 meter square area, how much you will get? So you will going to do what? This much of area we had painted, just multiply with 2, and you will get this answer, 1848 rupees, total cost of painting. I hope this is clear now. Easy one. We started with very easy one, and I will let you know this also. Like this particular question, first one, I had taken from grade 9. It is not for the grade 10. It is just kind of brush up of the previous one. Second question onwards will put on the level of grade 10 from the PYQs only. This question was of grade 9. I will mention here also. It was just the brush up of the concepts. I hope you got into that pace and all, like in that mind, how to figure out things and all. So let's begin with the second one, which is the most, the grade 10 will discuss. So first, kindly keep the question, then only proceed with the answers. A wooden, kindly keep a question, everyone. Just you also copy it. A wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end, end it is end, each end of a solid cylinder. Okay, if the height of cylinder is, if the height of cylinder is 10 centimeter and its base radius is 3.5 centimeter, put the full stop. Find the total surface area of article. Find the total surface area of article. First, imagine the kind of diagram in your mind, then only proceed with your answers. I will let you know one thing here. For this particular chapter, if you can able to imagine the diagram, you can able to figure out which formula and what formula you're going to apply. Okay. So let me mention the diagram here, then only proceed with the answers. Here we were having a cylinder. Okay. And as you know, the meaning of scooping out stands for you are taking out the hemisphere shape like this. From the up, again, you're cutting down this hemisphere like this from the down. Imagine that kind of diagram which you are getting in your mind. Imagine that these both parts, let me mention again, these both part, I mean this hemispherical part is out from that cylinder. Okay, first the cylinder was having the straight surface area. Okay, it is scooped out. Now it is a kind of a hollow hole like that. So how to figure out the answers, just let me know. Here height is given, height of cylinder is given 10 centimeter, and radius is also given, which is what, 3.5 centimeter. Question is asking about find the total surface area of article, TSA. Total surface area of article. What you going to do, let me know. 3 marks. This is of 3 marks question. And it asked in 2023, I mean paper, this paper, if you'll see. Now let me proceed with the answers. Say this, everyone. Imagine it, okay? You're having a cylindrical shape. From the up part and the bottom part, you are scooping out that part. I mean, you are just taking out that hemispherical part. So first, finding the total surface area. If you will imagine it, I mean, let me draw here. If you'll imagine it, side part is still remaining now. Side surface is still remaining of that one. So for getting TSA of article, what you going to do? Can we apply this one? I mean, curve surface area of cylinder first. Only the side part, okay? We are not talking about the total surface area. Only the side part. Only the side one. And the inside scoop part and all we'll figure out later. First, finding the TSA of article stands for what? How to figure out? side part is still remaining. If you understand, side part is still remaining. So for this one, we will apply curved surface area. Okay, that is done. What you're going to add? Imagine it. You are having a hemispherical shape cut down, both side, up and down both. You know that this circle is not there because it is a hollow space inside. So you will only going to find the curved surface area, right? Can you able to imagine that? You will only for this hemispherical shape, which means two hemispherical we have, this one and the below one. Below one is kind of this. Below one is kind of this. Again, side part only. So for the cylinder, side part, hemispherical side part, and this hemispherical also side part only. Okay. So just mention it. 2 into curve surface area of hemisphere. Can you able to imagine now? Whatever I kept. Anybody have a doubt what we kept here? Question is asking about find the total surface area. Okay, whenever it is scooped out, only side part is remaining for the cylinder. Imagine it, only side part is remaining. Okay, so we kept the formula for that one. Now, how to figure out the hollow space? Hollow space stands for only the side part of the cylinder. Up circle is not closed, it is open. That's why we can't write TSA, total surface area. Repeat. Okay, fine. Let me mention again. That's why in the beginning I said you have to imagine in this particular chapter. You have to imagine it. There's no any other way to like this way. Okay, we'll try again to like let you imagine and all. Say this. Okay, I'm repeating again. Suppose you're having a cylinder shape first. Okay, cylinder shape we have. This part from the inside one, again this part, it is taken out. A kind of hollow space is there. This hollow is what? Hemisphere only. Below also hemisphere. Question is asking about find the total surface area of this article. Okay. So which mean only for the cylinder part, this is not applicable. The circle, I mean the top part and the bottom part is not applicable now. Only the corner part is applicable. Only the side part. So for that one, we had applied curved surface area of cylinder. Now, for figuring out the area inside, this one, this part and the inside part, hemisphere. For that one hemisphere, it will come like this, first one, and the below one is come like this. Correct? Here, if you imagine it, we have to only figure out the curve part only, not the up part also. We can't, we should not, because it is open one, not the closed one. That's why what we did, curved surface area of cylinder plus 2 into curved surface area of hemisphere. By the help of this addition, we will get the total surface area of this article. Is it okay? Can you able to imagine that? You have to imagine that part. Is it okay, everyone? Anybody have a doubt, you can ask. Okay, so let me mention the formulas here. Curved surface area of cylinder stands for 2 pi RH, okay, plus 2 into curved surface area of this one stands for 2 pi r square. Okay, we were having some values, keep it. 2 into 22 by 7, r value is 3.5, h value is 10, plus 2 into, again 2 into 22 by 7, 3.5 into 3.5. Okay, after solving this one, I will write directly answer 374 centimeters square will come. I have the answer directly, just that's why I kept it here. Just you do the calculation at this step and you will get this answer. Is it okay to understand the first one? Boys and girls, anybody have a doubt in this one, just let me know. Then only we'll proceed further. Imagine that kind of shape which we are having. The cylinder up part and the bottom part is kind of hollow space of a hemisphere. Fine. Okay, so let's proceed with the question number third one. Okay, we are having a question here. Check this. We are having a one cuboid. Hmm. Say we are having a cuboid, and from the cuboid, a cylindrical shape is cut down. It is a hole inside. Okay, a cylindrical hole is kept inside. Cuboid length is given. L is given 15 centimeter. Breadth is given 10 centimeter. Height is given 5 centimeter. Okay. Find the find the surface area of remaining block. Let me write the radius also. Radius is also given. Radius of this cylinder, it is given. Let me mention here. Radius is 7 centimeter. Yes. Imagine it. You're having a one cuboid shape. Imagine that you're having a cuboid shape. From the middle part, one cylindrical hollow. This pipe kind of, it is like uh, what we can say. It is drilled out. A cylindrical kind of shape is drilled out from the middle, from the center. How to figure out the surface area of remaining block? Can you able to figure out the, imagine that kind of shape in your mind and all. You're having a cuboid. From the center part, it is a hollow pipe like that. The hollow pipe is cut down. This hollow pipe is cut down. A space is there, a kind of hollow space. How to figure out the surface area of this one? Try to just figure out. Anybody have an answer of this? First thing we can do, what we are have to apply, what surface area of remaining block, right? So first thing what we can do here, TSA of cuboid, which mean total surface area of cuboid. Second thing what we can do, plus curve surface area of cylinder minus 2 into area of circle. Now imagine it, boys and girls. You're having a cuboid shape. From the center part, one pipe kind of one cylindrical pipe is like it is drilled out. Okay, a space is there. Question is asking about find the surface area of this remaining block. What we did, TSA of cuboid. First step, you will find the total surface area of cuboid. Then curve surface area of cylinder, which means only the curve part. The curve part is visible now. Okay, then next thing what we did, subtraction 2 into area of circle, which means this up part and this bottom circle, is it deleted? Because it is a hollow space, it is a complete, from this one enter it and you can come out from this. Can you able to imagine that? So which means circle is deleted. Correct or not? Can you able to imagine that one in this particular chapter? Imagine it. Then only you can able to figure out the answers. Anybody have a doubt in this one? Yeah, correct. Those who kept the formula. CSA of cylinder, add it. Add that. Don't delete it. Because whenever you kept the hole of kind of cylinder shape, a hole, the inside space of that cylinder is still remaining now. The curved surface area of that cylinder is still remaining. If you'll imagine it, suppose just you have a cuboid, put a finger inside it, so you can easily able to touch the curved surface area of cylinder, right? But this up part, this circle part of the cylinder and the below circle part is not, it is not there because it is a hollow space. That's why we had kept subtraction of this, and we kept 2 into, because of two circles we have. Now I think like you are getting things and all. I said, see, first we figure out the TS of cuboid. That is okay to understand this one. Why we kept plus here? Because of, imagine it, in this hole you're keeping your finger. So after keeping your finger, cylinder shape is there, right? You can able to touch down that curved surface area. Correct? So that is also included in this surface area of this remaining block. Imagine it. Only circle is not there. This up circle and the bottom circle is not there. Correct? Yeah. So let me write the formula. Here the TSA of cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Here curved surface area of cylinder stands for 2 pi RH minus 2 into area of circle stands for pi r square. See, this one is there. So keep all the values now. Here LB, so 15 into 10. BH stands for 10 into 5. LH stands for 15 into 5 plus 2 into 22 by 7. R value is 7 only. H value is given. Height is given. Height is the same thing, right? Height is this only. Height is 5 minus 2 into 22 by 7 into R square stands for 7 into 7. Okay, here this value will become, I will do directly here. Here the value become 583 centimeter square. After the whole calculation and all, you will get 583 centimeter square. Is it okay to understand, everyone? It was a 3 marks question. Can you able to understand the diagram in your mind? Only deleting the area of circle is not enough now. What about the inside space? Whoever asked this doubt in the last, what about the inside space? Only you're deleting the circle. What about the inside space? If you are not adding this part, which mean only you are figuring out the TSA of cuboid in which let me mention in which this blue color and this blue color, I mean this whole one, you are not including. Only you are figuring out the cuboid in which this one you had deleted this part. So you have to figure out this blue color. For finding this blue color, you have to apply the curved surface area. And in that curved surface area, why we applied it? Because up circle and down circle is like, it is a hollow space. That's why we can't include the circle also. Okay. Now it is okay. Okay, so let me mention the section D now. Fine. Question number, I mean C, section D. Okay with everyone? Yeah, fine. Now let's discuss the 5 marks. Let me give the first one. This one you can try on your own. Try this. We were having a cone shape. Make a diagram on your own, please, everyone. We are having a cone shape, okay? And below is a cylinder, okay? Below is the cylinder. Now put on the values here. Total height is 13.5 meter. Okay. Total height is done. Next, this height, cylinder height is 3.5 meter. No, wait, 3 meter only. 3 meter. Okay. Radius is given. Radius is 14 meter. You have all the values. Question is asking about find the total cost of painting the whole area of diagram at the cost of Rupees 2 per meter square. Now try to imagine it. Try to imagine this one. See this. Now they check out the explanation. See this. From this top to this bottom one, height is given total 13.5. But regarding this cylinder shape, only we are having 3 meter. Which means if you'll figure out this height, cone height, what it become? It become 10.5 meter. Correct? Okay, radius is given 14 meter. So which means this is also 14, this also 14 only. Same thing. Because it is on the top. Okay, we have to find the total whole area, which means imagine that you are painting that one. Up part is the cone part, below part is this is cone, this is what? Cylinder. Imagine it. You're painting the side part of the cone only, na? Correct? So if you're talking about the side part only, what will come? Curve surface area of cone. Correct? Addition. Now you started painting the below one, which means the cylinder part. But cylinder part is what? See, we started painting, we painted this side parts, but still the bottom part is remaining. Now that circle part is remaining. So we painted circle also. So for side part, the formula was what? Curved surface area of cylinder plus. Now the below circle is still remaining. So for this circle, what you'll write? Plus area of circle. I hope this is clear. Did you understood what we did here? For finding the total area, what things will come? Curved surface area of cone. This is easy to understand this one, right? Then curved surface area of cylinder and then area of circle. Can you able to imagine that? Yeah, total surface area. No. See, total surface area stands for this part also, right? See, this part, this circle part also. But it is inside now. Imagine it, one birthday cake is there. I mean, sorry, birthday cap is there. Below the cap, you kept one cylinder and you started painting that one. Will you paint the birthday cap bottom part also? Because you will not keep, right? Because it is inside. We are painting only the side part. And then below of the cone, cylinder is attached. So for the cylinder also, you are just painting the side part. Then after, when the base will come, which means base stands for, I'm trying to say base stands for this circle, this one. That only you will paint. So you can't apply TSA, total surface area. Actually, you are painting the curved surface area of cone. Then you are painting the curved surface area of cylinder. Last one, base one, you painted the circle. Okay. Now is it okay? I hope like, is it okay? Let me know in the comment box, then only we'll proceed. Imagine it. See, we are painting the side part only of the cone. Okay. Then we painted the side part of the cylinder. And then we painted the circle bottom part. Correct now? Then only the whole things will be painted. Correct? So, and one thing, let me mention one more thing is there. We were having one more value, which is of, we used to say as L. L value also given. It is given 17.5 centimeter. 17.5 centimeter, sorry, meter. Yeah. So here, curved surface area of cone formula is pi RL plus curved surface area stands for 2 pi RH plus area of circle stands for pi r square. Now keep all the values. Just start keeping the values here. Pi RL stands for here 22 by 7 into R value is what? 14 into L. L is what? 17.5 plus 2 into 22 by 7 into R is again 14. H is what? H is 3. Keep it properly, okay? See, here it is a cone part. This is what? Cylinder. So H value will be 3 here. Remember this. Plus pi r square. Again 22 by 7 into R value is what? 14 into 14. After calculation of all, I'm doing directly here. The calculation and all, you will get 1034 centimeter square after doing the calculation and all. This is the total area which you painted. And the last part, cost of painting, what will go? 0.34 into the cost of painting was what? 2. So just multiply with 2, we will get 2068. That's all. Did you understood this one? Everyone? Did you understood this? Let me know in the comment box, please. Okay, one of the boy is like not understanding this one. Fine. Let me draw a shape here. Let me draw. Wait, 2 minutes. We will not do the explanation again. Just we will try to imagine the diagram in our mind. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm repeating it. See, suppose a cone shape is there. Fine. Imagine it. A one birthday cap is there. Below just the birthday cap, you kept one cylinder shape. You just fixed it. Now, can you able to imagine the shape? It is a 3D. Imagine that 3D diagram in your mind. Okay. So this is a birthday cap. Just below that one, you kept a one cylinder shape. You attached it. Now the question is asking about find this. I mean, you have to paint the surface area of this one, which means if you started painting, imagine it. If you started painting, so you painted, started painted. So you are painting the outside part only, right? You are painting the outside part. If you are painting the outside part, that stands for what? Curved surface area only, right? That stands for curved surface area. So first you started painting. See, you painted. This way you've gone through painting. So you painted the side part of the cone now. Okay. Now you started below. Again you painted and all. Again you painted now cylinder. Still the bottom part is base is still remaining. You painted the circle also. Now after painting and all, the whole things are painted now, right? So we painted only the curved surface area of this. We painted again the curved surface area of cylinder, and then we painted the circle. That's why we applied curved surface area of cone, curved surface area of cylinder, and then area of circle. And then we kept the formula of all. See, we had kept the formula like this, and then we kept the values, then we got the answer. This is the total area which we painted, and then we multiply with the cost, we got the total cost. I hope this is clear now. Is it clear? No. Curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH only. 2 pi RH, not h square. Actually, kind of we can say here, I shall repeat this one first. I mean, what about the total surface area? What is curved surface area? What is volume? Then only we'll proceed with this questions and all. But still, you already did this in grade 9. That's why I started directly. Okay, before going to the question number 2, let me mention this one. See, by the help of one diagram only, we will figure out. Okay, suppose we were having a cone. Boys and girls, please try to understand this one. If you are figuring out the side part only, okay, that's why I'm keeping this curve line. If you are keeping a side parts only, that stands for curved surface area, only the side part. And whenever you had included the bottom circle also, then it stands for TSA of cone. Okay, curved surface stands for the side part, and whenever you included the bottom one, which means curved surface area plus circle, bottom circle, this means total surface area. Now it is okay? No. The value, I'm having the things and all here. Area will come 1034 only, for sure. 1034. Let's go to question number 2. Check it again. Here it is correct. I had cross-checked many times. It is correct. Now, question number 2. Now, again here, imagine it. Say this. What is the question is asking about here? We were having a cylinder shape here. Okay. One cylinder shape is there. Inside, a cone is deleted. I mean, the cone is, this dipped out. Let me make this kind of. This cone shape is taken out. Okay. The height of cylinder is 2.8 centimeter. Radius is 2.1 centimeter. Okay. And this L shape is given. L shape value is 3.5 centimeter. Now, the question is asking about find the total area remaining. Find the total area remaining. Question is this. Imagine it. You have one cylinder shape. Okay. Inside part you had taken out that cone shape from inside. The question is asking about what is the total area remaining. Can you able to imagine that one? From the one side only, okay? From the one side, see I'm mentioning this. From the one side, the cone shape is deleted, which means you have taken out that part. It is a hollow space inside. A cone hollow space is there. Let me mention. Cone hollow space is inside. From one side only, okay? From the bottom side. Cone hollow space inside. Now the question asking about find the total area remaining. What you're going to do to get the answer? Anybody have idea about this? What you're going to do? Let me mention in the chat option. Total area, how to figure out what you will going to do here. TSA of cylinder, okay, minus cone. But everything will be deleted now. Everything will be deleted here, which you are mentioning here. Imagine it, boys and girls. Imagine that kind of diagram. You have a cylinder shape. From one side, this cone is deleted. It is a hollow shape inside. You can easily able to touch it. If you put the finger inside, you can easily able to find out, okay, this is a cone inside. Cone shape is deleted here inside. Now, what is the total surface area remaining? What you will going to do here? So here, see what thing we can do here. First, we will figure out the curve surface area of cylinder. Okay, plus curve surface area of cylinder stands for side part of the cylinder, side part. Okay, now up circle is still remaining, so we will include this also, plus area of circle. Now last part plus. Now check this out, that is the main thing. Now from this bottom part, this is deleted now. Okay, so which means this circle is not there. It is not there. only the side part of the cone is there. So which means plus curve surface area of cone. That's all. You'll get the answer of this. Can you able to imagine this, boys and girls? Can you able to imagine what we did here? For finding total area, first curved surface area of cylinder. Okay, first one done. See, let me draw it separately. First, we will figure out side part. Then next, what we did? Up part. Next, what we did? Only the side part of this. That we did. By the help of this one, we can able to figure out the total area remaining. Okay. Now, curved surface area of cylinder stands for 2 pi RH plus area of circle stands for pi r square. Curved surface area of cone stands for pi rl. Okay, you have all the values here. R value is 2.1 into h. H is 2.8 plus pi r square stands for 7. I mean, sorry, 2.1 and 2.1. Na? 2.1 into 2.1 plus pi rl. So 22 by 7 again 2.1 into 3.5. After calculation and all, let me mention directly the answer. Here the answer what I have got, it is this one, 73.92. Is it okay to understand this one? Let me know in the comment box, please. Did you understood? The question asked about the total area remaining. So try to imagine that diagram in your mind. You're having a one cylinder shape. Okay. From one side, one cone shape is deleted. From one side, one cone shape is deleted. Okay. So first, what we did, first we will figure out this side part plus, then up part, and then curved surface area of cone. Actually, this chapter includes the practical also, then only why CSA of cone. Okay, fine. Let me check if we will get any diagram and all here. Wait, we are having here. See. Okay, no. Okay, fine. Say this. This is a cone here. This cone shape you had cut down from the cylinder. Okay, which part you can easily able to touch it after cutting down from cylinder? This part only, right? This circle one, it is already deleted, right? This side part only you can easily able to feel, you can easily able to touch, you can put inside. See, put the put the finger from inside like this way. You can able to touch the side part of the cone only. Correct now? Can you able to imagine now? You can able to touch that curved surface area only of the cone. Right or wrong? Circle part is already deleted now. We see here we had started digging out this shape from the cylinder. So only side part is remaining now. This circle part, obviously it is not there. A space is there. We can put a finger inside. Okay. Last question you have to try, okay? Take it as a task. Question number 3. This one is a task for you. Let me mention the things and all on the screen. Yes. Question is, check this out everyone. We are having a cone here and we are having a cylinder here. Make a diagram, everyone. Make a diagram here. You're having a cone and cylinder. 3 centimeter is a total one. 3 centimeter. Okay. Which mean Radius become what? Radius become 1.5 centimeter. Okay, 3 centimeters is a diameter, so radius becomes 1.5. 1.5 here also. Okay, now this is height of cylinders given. I mean, let me mention also height of cylinder is there. Height of cylinder is given. It is 8 centimeter, and the L value is given. L equal to is given. L is value given here. Let me mention that also. Okay, let it be pi r square. Okay, let it be. This one, let it be. See this. Let me mention the what the question is asking about. So it is a kind of shape here. We were having a cylinder here in the middle. Okay, and cylinder, both the points, both the side points are having a cone shape. Imagine it. Okay. Question is asking about find the total space inside the given diagram. Obviously, total space inside. Space stands for, we know this, space stands for volume. So first you will figure out the volume of cylinder. Okay. Addition, what you'll do? 2 into volume of cone. Then only we can able to figure out the whole total space inside the given diagram. We have to figure out the inside space of this one, which means inside space, whatever the space is there inside. So what to do? Space stands for volume only. So first we'll figure out the volume cylinder, then 2 into, why I multiply 2? Because we are having a 2 cone here. First cone is this, second cone is this. That's why multiply with 2, so volume of cone. So let me mention the formula, just figure out the answer directly. Volume of cylinder stands for pi r square h plus 2 into volume of cone stands for 1 by 3 pi r square h. Just copy this one and get me an answer, but it is for the task. Just copy this question and do on your own. Copy this, everyone. Copy this for your task. Height of cylinder given. I'll mention here. Radius also given. Radius is 1.5 centimeter. Yeah. Two parts are given. Height is given and the radius is given. All the values I kept it. Total space occupied stands for volume of cylinder plus 2 into volume of cone. You will get the total space inside occupied. 4 by 3 pi r cube is the sphere shape. Here we were having a two shapes. First shape is cylinder. Second shape is what? Cone. For volume of cylinder, this is a formula. Volume of cone, this is a formula. And we multiply with 2 because of we were having a two cone here. First cone is here, second cone is here. Yeah, fine. No issues. Whatever the doubt is there, you can ask. Yeah, feel free to ask. No issues for this. Take it as a task, and just we'll conclude the class for today. Uh, Next time we'll come with the total concept first. Then only we'll go for the questions and all. So just wait for some time. You will get the total playlist of this chapter. Like every shape wise, we'll solve the question. Don't worry about this. This is our PYQ sessions. That's why we did the questions directly out at every level. You'll get the playlist of this one with the basic to the higher level. Okay, so just give some time, you will get the total playlist. Let me stop sharing the screen. I want the answer for this question particularly. Please answer it. Either you can just tell me personally or anywhere. I want the answer from your side now. So thank you for being in the class. Thank you everyone. We'll meet in the next session then. I felt good that you asked this much of doubt, which means like you are trying that. Good to say this. And last thing which I will mention, whatever questions we discussed, I think 5 questions we discussed here in the class. Sixth question was given as a task. Did you able to like imagine that diagram in your mind and all, whichever the questions we discussed? Anybody, whoever is having a doubts and all, just let me know in the comment box now. Anyone? Whatever the questions we discussed, anybody have a doubt in this? The kind of questions and all we'll discuss later from the beginning, from the basic onwards. You will get the everything in the playlist. Don't worry about that. But just I'm asking about, because you did already in grade 9, section D, second one. Fine. Good. Okay, let me share the screen first then. Section D, second one. Okay, this one. Praneeth, this one. Mention it in the chat box, then only we'll proceed further. This question? Fine. We'll not like going to explain the whole. I know in for this particular chapter, if you can imagine the diagram now, you can easily able to figure out the any question, any answers. Okay, let me take this out. See, try to imagine it. I'm just going very slow. Okay, suppose one cylinder shape is there. 3D shape of cylinder is there. Imagine this. Okay, cylinder shape is there. You had selected this corner, I mean the top corner, and you are cutting down a cone shape from this, which mean whatever the things which I had shaded here, see, this shaded part is deleted now. This shaded portion which I kept in the black color, it is not there now. So for this completely cylinder, what is remaining? First part is what remaining? First part is this. Side part is remaining of the cylinder, correct? Second part is what remaining? We had cut down from this part, so which means that part gone already. See, this part is also remaining, bottom circle. Third part is what remaining? Third part is this part is remaining. Inside, imagine it. From the one corner, we had kept a cone hole, hollow space. So what we did, first step, what we did, first we applied the curved surface area of cylinder. Only side part of the cylinder. Imagine that. Only side part of cylinder, neither a top one nor a bottom one. Only side part. Next, what we did? Bottom part we have to figure out. Then area of circle. Then next, what we did? Curve part of the cone. Because this part is there, but this part already deleted. Imagine it. That's why we had applied curve. Let me write the shortcuts. CSA here, area here, and CSA also here. Now is it okay? Praneeth, now is it okay? Can we take directly TSA of cylinder? If you take TSA of cylinder, see, TSA of cylinder stands for first curve part, first one done, plus this part and this part. We can't take TSA in this particular question. We can't take, because check this. That's why I kept this diagram. This up part, we are not taking it because we are having a hole here from the top end. Bottom part is closed, totally closed. But the top end one, it is open because from that only the hole is there inside. We kept the hole like this and it form a one cone like this. That's why we can't take TSA here. First step, what we did, curved surface area, then circle area, and then curved surface area of a cone. Okay. 572 divided by 7 or 87. Okay, that question answer. Let me check. 2 minutes. 81.71 centimeter cube. No. The answer is, let me mention in the comment box, uh, 66 centimeter cube. 66 centimeter cube will come. Total volume. Total space occupied is total space occupied 66 centimeter cube. Vagdevi, section D, first question. Total area as 1650. Which question you're talking about? Section D. Total area is 1034. Total area is 1034. Vagdevi. Total area is 1034. And cost is 2068. Okay, so two members got the same answer. Praneeth got 1034. Let me know, both of you, Vagdevi and this R. Who is this R first? Let me know. Who is this R? Who is R dot? At least you write your own name here, then only I can able to recognize. Who is this R dot? Who is this R dot? Let me know. Okay, for Vagdevi and this R dot, whoever is it, the answer will come 1034. I also tried many times. What you're keeping as a height value? What you kept as a height value? Height. I mean the height of cylinder. What you kept? Edge of cylinder. What you kept? I would not like to reveal my name. Why, yaar? Okay, it's fine. Let it be. Height of cylinder. What you kept? Let me know. Height of cylinder. What value you kept? Edge of cylinder is. I hope you kept the correct one, which I am keeping now. I'm keeping the things in, okay. Height of cylinder, you have to keep 3 meter, okay, and R is what? R is fixed 14 only, 14 meter. Now for this cone, R of cone will be same. R of cone is 14 meter only, and L of, I mean length of cone is 17.5. Now, okay, I kept both the values. Now these value, keep it and get the answer. You will get 1034 as the answer for sure. And the cost will be 2068, which I had mentioned already. Check this. Total area 1034 and the cost is 2068. Okay, so let's conclude the class for today. Yeah, Vagdevi and R, whoever is R, just try it again, okay? Okay, so thank you. And for sure, you will get the playlist of this chapter, okay? Don't worry about it. In some time only, you'll get the playlist of whole. From the basic to the high level, everything. Thank you everyone for being in the session and all. 495 by 7. What is the decimal value of this? Decimal value? 495 by 7. Decimal value is what? 70.71. No. You'll get the exact answer. 66. 66 you'll get. Exact answer. Try this again. Otherwise, we'll take the next session note. Yes. 66 will get. Centimeter square. No, decimal you will not get here. You'll get the exact value. 66 centimeter square. 70.71. So, shall I try that? You want me to try that? You want me to try that? Fine. Let me try that then. Say this. Whatever I had kept, just let me write. See, here, let's just put the values here. Pi value we were having at 22 by 7. Okay. R square stands for 1.5 square. H stands for 8. Okay. And see, 2 is here. So 2 into 1 by 3 become 2 by 3 only. Pi square is now again 22 by 7 into R square again will be 1.5 square, and height will be, height of cone we didn't mention, right? Okay, one thing is left. That's why you are not getting the answers. Boys and girls, just add one thing here. I didn't mention the height of this cone. Keep it 2 centimeter. Keep this height of cone. We didn't mention this height of cone 2 centimeter. So here 2, just keep it. You'll get 66 centimeter cube. Yes, thank you for this one. Just mention this one 2 centimeter as a cone. You'll get the answer. Okay. Cone height. I mean the both cone height is same value. This also cone same thing. 2 only. This also 2. That is also 2. Same thing. Height of cylinder is 8. Okay. You'll get 6. Don't worry about it. You can go back and check. Let me end the screen first. We are done for today. Okay, so we'll meet in next session then. Thank you for everyone. Thank you for being here. Yeah, just add that height of cone, okay? 2 centimeter, height that.